Hello, I'm Marcy Rinehart from WNZR. We are at Southside Diner. We're doing something a little different this summer. First of all, you can see the masks. I'm with Paul Neighbarger, who is the owner here of Southside. We're doing Stay Safe with WNZR instead of On the Road with WNZR because, COVID has changed everyone's life, and we're going to talk about that. We wanted to come and talk to Paul about Southside because a lot has changed here over these last few months. And first, let's talk about Southside. Tell us where you're located and how long you've been here.
So we're located at 620 South Main Street here in Mount Vernon, Ohio. It has been Southside underneath my ownership for a year and a half now. Prior to that, it was R&M Southside Diner, and that was under Roger Myron, and that was here for about 23 years. But the building's been here a lot longer than that.
And as we were sitting here, we were talking a little bit about the history. It's been a restaurant for several decades, but before that, what sat in this location?
So it's, over the years, it was first a Perkins Pancake House, and then several other restaurants after that. It's been a Radio Shack, a laundromat. There was a nightclub in the basement here years ago. So it's been a lot of different things. We have actually been able to utilize every square foot of this place so far, but we want to see what else we can do within these four walls and outside these four walls.
Well, let's talk about the last few months, Paul, because it's been really tough for restaurants. You know, for a while there, restaurants had to shut down completely unless they had some carry-out opportunities or delivery. So what went through your mind when you first heard COVID-19 is here, this is going to impact our business?
So it was a Sunday when we were just finishing up, closed up, cleaned things up, and I was the last one here. And then I heard that the governor was closing us down for eat-in, and that was a shock to me because it was like beyond me. I never thought that could ever happen. Mm-hmm. And so it was a little bit stressful. It was like, oh, what are we going to do? But then we were like, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to do carry out and try to do some delivery that week. And we had a hard decision to make because it wasn't really paying off. People were really scared about getting, food out and coming to pick it up just because of what the media was putting out there. And it was concerning because it was all new. Everybody didn't know what to expect. Mm-hmm. So we decided at the end of that week that we were going to go ahead and close. Temporarily, because we had some paint in the basement. We're like, hey, we could get some painting done. And it turned out to be more than just painting. So God has blessed us in many ways by people stepping forward and offering their services and delayed payment and to get some renovations done here at Southside.
Thank you so much for being with us for this Stay Safe with Big Blue feature. We're with Paul Neighbarger at Southside Diner. Now, I noticed the moment I walked in the door, this place looks gorgeous. Take us through the renovations. You have completely changed this place.
Yes. Same layout for the most part. We were going to start just painting the blue because in this back dining room, it was all wood brown paneling. And everybody would come in and say, is that a different restaurant back there? And so I wanted everything to, come together as one restaurant. And so we're like, well, we can at least get the paneling painted blue, paint the trim, paint the walls. But it is an ordeal to take all this stuff off the walls. There is just too much stuff here. So we started with the renovations, and we were hoping to be able to replace the floor, get the carpet out of here, and things just started snowballing. I had people coming to me and saying, hey, is there anything that we could help you do and delay the payment on? We had awesome. Electricians, we had plumbers, we had some things that necessarily that I didn't want to do because in the past I used to do landscaping and remodeling, so I have experience. But when you're doing a project this big, it takes a lot of people to help. My assistant manager, Ronald Mickley, has been a great help. He was here every day that I was here, and most weeks we were here 6 days a week. And then we had a lot of volunteers from here Southside that helped. So The Amish has helped redo our booths for us. The flooring, we replaced the ceiling. It just, we didn't know we were going to do this much. Seriously, we didn't. We were only going to do some painting, and look what we've done. And this was a great opportunity that we would have never probably had any other time. So, but God has blessed us with a lot of things.
We're talking with Paul Neighbarger of Southside Diner. Now, since this reopening phase has begun, restaurants have had to make a lot of changes. Can you walk us through what you have to do to follow guidelines from the state and keep everybody safe?
Yes, well, obviously the first one is 6 feet distancing.
And these
And the face
beautiful
mask.
things.
Yes. So with that, that has eliminated 40 seats in our back dining room and eliminated about 14 seats in our front dining room. So with that, we also put partitions up between our booths, so we're able to seat all of our booths. So that has helped because we thought we were going to be way below 50% capacity, and we are probably close to 75% capacity. So that really did help. So with that, we use a bleach sanitation, which is also a disinfectant, and we wipe down all of our tables, our booths, all that kind of stuff. The state requires us to, we're not allowed to use ketchup bottles, salt shakers, all that kind of stuff. We have to use all disposable.
Oh, okay.
Once it hits the table, it has to be thrown away. We used to line people up down the hallway to be sat. Now we have to use a paging system. Everybody has to wait outside. Our paging system is good for, I think, up to 2 miles, so they can sit in their car in their AC until their table's ready.
Good.
So those make some, that'll help when we're busy on Saturdays and Sundays. And actually, we've been using it during lunch too now because we're just so busy. So, but.
And you've changed your hours just a little bit. Tell us about that.
So our current hours is 5:45 a.m. until 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday. We are closed Sundays temporarily. Hopefully we'll be getting back to Sundays soon, but we're only closed 1 day a week, but it is Monday through Saturday, 5:45 a.m. to 8 p.m.
All right. We are talking with Paul Neighbarger of Southside Diner. Let's talk about your menu. Can you highlight some of your top menu items? You know, people have been looking forward to coming back. I know every time we give away a certificate, they're like, are they open yet? Are they open yet? So what are people loving that they can get now at Southside?
Well, our number one entree is the Blue Plate Special, of course. The Blue Plate Special just offers such a variety and at a good price, and so that's our number one selling thing. The other thing that you hear about that people are asking for is the peanut butter cup pie with the Oreo crust. That is our number one selling pie. The other thing is chip prime rib sandwiches, and then our real McCoy sandwich, our stuffed French toast. There's something in each category that people just really love. The stuffed French toast, you can do 1 piece, 2 piece, 3 piece, and then it's just with the cream cheese filling, and then you have strawberries on the top of it.
I'm getting so hungry.
So our motto here is there's something for everyone. So if you want breakfast, we serve breakfast all day. You can get lunch as long as we have it ready. You can get lunch any time of the day. So yes, we're here to serve everyone.
So you have the dine-in. You also still have carry-out.
Yes.
Are you providing any other services?
We are looking about doing delivery with I think it's FedEx delivery. I'm not 100% on that, but I'm pretty sure it's FedEx.
Okay.
Is a local guy here that is starting up a delivery service. So.
Okay. And are you doing any catering?
We do some minor catering, and what I mean by that is we will provide the food, but the customer would have to come pick it up. We don't come out and actually set up or anything like that.
Okay. What encouragement have you been giving to your staff during this transition time and reopening?
That, look what we're able to do during this time. It's not the best time, but in the long run, it's going to benefit all of us, along with our customers. Mm-hmm. And everybody just likes to look, the ease of cleaning things. We made some changes that you wouldn't see, but we made some changes where things cleaning would be easier for them. Along with that, just seeing that, God works in mysterious ways. So, and obviously not all of our staff is, maybe on the same page with everything that we believe, but we're still making an impact on those around us.
And how about your encouragement to people to go ahead and come out, come out, go back to breakfast and lunch and dinner because, you're doing everything on your end. So what's your encouragement to the public?
So with that, we are taking all the steps, all the precautions, sanitizing everything, and we're here to protect the community, all of our customers, and our staff. And we're going to do our best possible to make sure that happens. And if there's a concern, bring it to our attention. We'll take care of it.
How can we pray for you, Paul, and your team here at Southside Diner?
That all my staff stays healthy. We are a little bit short-staffed right now. We are looking for people, but with that also for us to continue to be a light in the community.
Well, we want to thank you so much for your partnership with us. You have been a long-time supporter of our station. Thank you so much. Thank you for your recent donation for our Lifeline Choice Challenge. There are some certificates out there, so you should see some of our families coming in.
Sounds good.
We just appreciate it, and this place is beautiful. Come out and support them. Wonderful, wonderful operation here in a restaurant. Support local as much as possible. So thanks for being our first feature on Stay Safe with Big Blue.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys, too.
All right. This is Marcy Rinehart with Paul Neighbarger from Southside Diner with 90.9 FM WNZR.